Hello my darlings, I'm TwisTay and you better say your prayers because I'm going to be talking to you about the newest horror movie of the new year, The Witch. Now The Witch was originally a Sundance film and then it came out into several movie theaters and people are calling it the greatest horror movie of this year, but does that sound true? Well, let's think about it. The movie is about a family from the 1630s, they're Puritans. The father did something that was unforgivable in the village that they were staying at, so him and his family were completely banished. So they went to this wild free area into the woods and they claimed the land as their own. The family consisted of a husband, a wife, 2 teenage children, 2 toddlers that were twins, and then 1 newborn baby. One day, the eldest daughter, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, she takes her newly baby brother and plays peekaboo with him. And on the last moment when she says peekaboo, he's gone. He's completely vanished. And right after that is what sets the entire tone for this film. And I gotta tell ya, one word will describe this entire film, and that's tense. There's complete and utter tense moments. There's no feeling of relief. It just keeps building up more and more inside of you. Now what I truly liked about this horror film was the fact that it's not spoon-fed to you all the information. It gets you thinking. It makes your imagination run wild, so you don't know if what you're seeing is real or if it's something imaginary. Or what is the reason for this to happen, or was it caused by this? You don't know. There's enough information for you to get the gist of it. Family moves out into the wilderness, something happens to a family member, and then boom, chaos starts to happen. But it's just phenomenal. A lot of people are complaining about the color tones of the film. The majority of the color it's gray. But to me, the color tone, it sets the entire mood of the film. You're not supposed to feel giddy and happy with bright colors. You're supposed to feel emotionless, devastated, just feeling of being lost, like you're going insane. Now another thing I liked about this film is the musical score. The musical score, I believe, in a horror movie is absolutely essential. The musical tones, it just puts you on edge, makes you feel absolutely anxious and uncomfortable. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to do one little tiny spoiler alert for you. It's not going to be that big of a deal, but I'm going to give you one tiny little spoiler just for kicks. One thing that I found absolutely fantastic about this horror movie that actually was a part of older horror movies back in the day and you don't see so much nowadays with modern horror films is that it doesn't focus completely on the monster. It focuses more on the family and the turmoil that they're going through and what such a heartache happens to them and how they're dealing with it and how it's affecting their relationships with one another. Even the children are affected by this because they are forced to grow up. Well, except for the 2 annoying little toddler twins, but toddlers are supposed to be annoying and they're supposed to be extremely childish, so it's not really that surprising. I'm gonna get down to business and I'm gonna tell you what it has and what it does not have, okay? Horror movie cliches. None. There's none. That's actually really refreshing. That means this is a one-of-a-kind, doesn't take nitpicks of other movies like other films do. It's true to itself and it's starting its own line of horror genre. I loved it. There are 8 eerie moments. These eerie moments are long lasting. They will put you on the edge of your seat. There's this one scene, it's in the middle of the film. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. The feeling of intenseness builds up over 10 minutes. Unlike most films where they have like a little jump scare to release the tension, it doesn't. It just stays there. It stays in your system. Even if there's like a really calm and collect scene afterwards and it's supposed to be like a feeling of relief, you'll still feel it. You'll still feel that tense. And that is fantastic what this film did. Not a lot of modern day horror movies are able to do that. They build up the tensest jump scare and then That's it. The feeling is released. It's gone. It doesn't last. This one makes you tense, and it makes you uneasy too. And it's not by gore. There's very little gore here. So the fact that there's little gore in order to satisfy A, the storyline, and B, the audience, just to keep them entertained, that should mean something to you. There are 3 suspenseful moments, and oh my god, they send a chill down your spine. For jump scares, there's 1. And normally, like I just said a little bit ago, jump scares are supposed to relieve tension. This particular jump scare actually intensified the tension. I'm gonna give the movie The Witch 4.5 out of 5 stars. This is one of the best modern day horror films that I've seen in quite a long time, and I pray that there's going to be a lot more like this. So have you seen the movie The Witch? What do you think about it? Do you think that supernatural entities like witches in movies, do you find them scary? Write your thoughts in the comments below and let's have a discussion on that. Do you have a horror movie that you would like for me to watch? If so, please write them down in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. If you liked what you've seen, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. So, until next time, my loves.